Hello, my name is Richmond and welcome to my channel. My priority is to help you digitize well in Embird. Let's get started. Our lesson for today's tutorial is how to import images to your workspace for digitizing. There are two main ways to import images to your workspace. The first method is to set up the size of your hoop, then import the image to fit the size of your hoop. Another method is to go straight to the main menu, then select image, then import your image. After importing your image, then you adjust the size of your image depending on the size of your logo after digitizing. I recommend using the second approach because it's very important and designers normally make this mistake when digitizing. So please watch the video to the end to get my point. Thank you. Now let's start with the first method. Now with the first method, you click on your hoop, then you set your hoop size. Let's say 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. You click on apply, then you go to image, then you click on import, and you select your image and you click open. Here you have to choose yes to fit the size that you set at this hoop section. You click on yes and it will fit to the size you set at your hoop section. You see, this image has a very long width, so when you go to import, the width will fit to 10 millimeters as you said there, but with the height it's equal proportion, so that's how to be. So it just won't go beyond the highest length of the image, just won't go beyond the number of width or the height or number you set for your image. Now for the second method, you go to image, then you import your image. You select the image, you click on open, then you choose no. This one doesn't really matter, you can just choose yes or no for the second method. So for me, I'll choose no. If you choose no, the size of your image will depend on the number of pixels in the image. So I'll click on no. Then here, when I have my image on it, then I will resize the size of my image as I want it after I have digitized it. So to resize my image, I will go to import. I'll go to image, then go to edit image window. Then I'll go to the second tab. Now resize my image. Let's say 150. Then I'll resize my image. The main reason why I recommend this method is because normally, maybe let's say maybe you have and this is the image or this is the logo that you want to digitize, and you want to digitize it in 4 inches. So you take your measuring rule, then you measure it. You realize there is 2.1 inch. So how do you get your 4-inch logo? You don't. It's very, very important that you get the size of your image to match your complete work after you've digitized it. That is why I recommend this method. So for you to get the 4 inches, you go to image, then you crop it. I'll teach how to crop images too in a different video. So you crop it. When you crop it and you measure your image, you measure your logo, it's around 2.1 inch. So this time when you go to image and you go to edit image window, you can change the size to the 4 inches that you want, that is the 100 millimeters. You click on it and you click on apply, then you take your measuring tool, then you measure it to see. 3.2. It means you have to increase it a little bit to maybe 120. Click on OK. Click on apply. 3.9 inches. 3.9 inches. But if you had used the other method, when you have your image imported, you can't use this section or this subsection to readjust your image. Whether I increase it to whatever number that you want, you can't change the size of your image. For instance, you might want your logo in 2 inches. If the image you imported is 4 inches and you start digitizing without checking, you might face some challenges reducing it, especially when the work has a lot of details. It might reduce well on the screen, but your stitch out will be very bad. So it's always important for you to check the size of the image before you start digitizing. Hello, this is Richmond helping you digitize in Embird. Subscribe to my channel for more future content like this. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.